Greetings everyone, it is day 3 for the utilities and sewer, etc. Getting that in the foundation. I went on the county website this morning to find out when the first available inspection would be, and it is not for 11 days. So glad I checked that, and I went ahead and scheduled the inspection even though I'm not ready, but I don't have 11 days worth of work here before I need the foundation inspected. So went ahead and got that scheduled today. I'm gonna pick up today where I left off yesterday, putting in the electrical conduit out to the pier forms. So I'll start on the back of the house where the outdoor living is. I want to have at least electrical plugs out where the piers are for those, and that's why I was running that conduit out there. I don't think we'll have lights out of those pier areas because the rock at the bottom will only go up a little bit, and then it's 2 exposed posts the rest of the way up to the beam. So if I wanted any kind of lighting up there, I'd have to have some kind of exposed conduit, and I don't think I like what that looks. So what would look like. So I probably have plugs on the inside portion of the boxes at the bottom, and then if I do any kind of lights, maybe it would just be like a down light coming out of the box, maybe light, that you would normally see on steps or something like that. But at least the electrical will be there for whatever I need, whether it's the plugs or the little down lights. The rest of the lighting in all the outdoor covers will come from recessed lighting above. Let's get that pile of dirt out of the trench and that pile of dirt out of that trench, and then I'll have to dig under the rebar there a little bit for my 90 to turn up on each side. So we'll start with that. I've got that one all done, and the pipe is in the trench going over to this one. I've got both of my uprights coming up there, and they're all got the foam wrapped around it, so it has some give after the concrete is poured. And I've got that pipe in the trench all the way through the foundation, and I don't know if you can see it down there, but I've even got the foam going around the conduit where it goes through the foundation. Now I'm going to go do the electrical main riser in that corner because it's nice and shady over there. With the way I designed that double bar across the top like that, I can't get my 3-inch conduit in there. So what I'm going to end up doing is taking this bar and I'm going to slide it back and put it under this one, just in this section only. So I've got I'll just have to unwire a couple pieces here, 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 and maybe there. And then I'll be able to bring that back and I'll be able to tie it back in up here because I have the overlap where it came from over on this side, came up and went over to the corner and then had an overlap going this way. So I'll just slide that back and that should give me, that would put my 3-inch conduit towards this side of the form, which is correct because my mud sill is going to be on this edge here, not the outside edge. So that my wall will be closer to, will be on that side of the foundation form. So let me get those wire ties cut and get everything adjusted. That worked pretty well, but I think I'm gonna have to do the same thing with the bottom. So I'll just move, I just have to unloosen it there, way over there, and that bar ends kind of right there where that one did. So I'll do the same thing. I'll just slide it back over and reconnect the overlap. So thankfully I made my overlaps more than what was required, because by the time I slide this back 2.5–3 inches, it'll put it probably right where the minimum overlap that I can have on the rebar. So let me get the bottom one moved now. All right, that looks pretty good. The pipe is 3.5 and I've got 4.5 between here, so that'll give me cement around here so the pipe won't be exposed on the inside of the garage. Now let's get to digging. I am exhausted, but I eventually made it 39 inches down. I need to take a little more as it sweeps up for the elbow. When I put the elbow in, it's sitting about that far off the bottom of the trench, which is supposed to be 39 for my utility company. But I'm done, and let me spin this around and you can see what kind of day I've had. I am filthy. From here, it's probably on my face too. From here all the way down to my toes. I've been laying in that dirt, jackhammer down in the ditch. Tomorrow I'll get some shots of me with my arms and head down in that trench, getting the last little bit with the jackhammer. But I'm gonna call it a day. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.